Hello friends, KSEEB recently released SSLC model papers for all subjects. In this video, we are going to discuss mathematics question paper, and this question paper contains 80 marks. We have to attempt in 3 hours 15 minutes. The whole question paper consists of 38 questions. 38 questions are divided into 6 sections. First section, choose the correct answer. We have 8 questions. Each choosing contains 1 mark, total 8 marks for first section. Second section, 8 questions, 1 mark, 8 marks. Third section contains again 8 questions but 2 marks for each question, total 16 marks. And fourth section contains 9 questions and each question carries 3 marks, 27 marks for fourth section. The fifth section is a long answer questions, 4 marks for each question. There are 4 questions, total 16 marks. And last section contains 1 question for 5 marks. So total marks are for 80 and internals for 20 marks, total 100 marks for math question paper. We'll discuss the choose the correct answers now. First question. If a pair of linear equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 in two variables have unique solution, then the correct relation among the following is. So intersection lines have unique solutions and condition for unique solution is a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So correct option for first question is A. And this a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2 is the condition for coincident lines. It has many solution. And a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. It is a condition for parallel lines and it has no solution. So this is the additional information. Moving on to the second question. In the second question, the common difference of the arithmetic progression 100, 93, 86 is. We know the formula for common difference, which is denoted by the letter D, and the formula for common difference is A2 minus A1, where A2 is second term and A1 is the first term. So A2 in this problem is 93 and A1 is 100. We all know that 93 minus 100 is minus 7. So correct option for second question is D, minus 7. Moving on to the third question. If the value of the discriminant of a quadratic equation is 0, then the nature of the roots are. If the discriminant is 0, then the nature of the roots are real and equal. Correct option for third question is real and equal. Option B. The value of cosecant 45 is. Cosecant 45 value is root 2. Moving on to the fifth question. The sixth choosing. The empirical relationship between mean, median, and mode is. So the relation between mean, median, mode is 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean. So D is the correct option for sixth question. Seventh question. Which of the following pair of triangles are always similar? Similar means both sides should be proportional and angle should be same. So always two equilateral triangles are similar to each other. Eighth question. A cone is cut by a plane parallel to its base and the small cone that obtained is removed, then the remaining part of the cone is. So this is a cone and it is cut parallel to the base. So the it cut into again one cone and remaining part will looks like this. So this is nothing but frustum of a cone. So correct option for eighth question is A, frustum of a cone. Second section, answer the following question. In this section we have 8 questions. Each question carries 1 mark, total 8 marks. Question number 9. In an arithmetic progression, the sum of first 4 terms is 20 and the sum of first 3 terms is 12. Find the fourth term of arithmetic progression. So given S4 is 20, sum of first 4 terms, and S3 is sum of first 3 terms is also given as 12. Now they are asking to find the fourth term of arithmetic progression. Fourth term can be expressed as A4. So we know the formula an is equal to Sn minus 1. So this is the formula and relation between sum to n terms and a general term. So an is equal to Sn minus 1. A4 will be S4 minus 1 S3. So we know S4 which is given in the question as 20 and S3 is 12. So 20 minus 12 is 8. So fourth term of arithmetic progression is 8. Tenth question, if a pair of linear equation in two variables is inconsistent, then write how many solutions do they have. Inconsistent means parallel lines. Parallel lines have no solution. So they don't have solution. But where a dependent lines are coincident lines and they have infinitely many solutions. This is extra information, but inconsistent lines have no solution. We'll see the 11th question now. Find the value of sine square theta plus cos square theta plus 1. So we know sine square theta plus cos square theta value is 1. It is a identity. It is a formula. So directly replacing sine square theta plus cos square theta as 1. And another one I am replacing as it is. 1 plus 1 is 2. 12th question. A point P divides the line joining the points A x1 y1 B x2 y2 in the ratio m1 is to m2 internally. Then write the coordinates of P. To write the coordinates of the P, we have to use the section formula. This is nothing but section formula. So section formula says that m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. 13th question, state Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem states that in a right angle triangle, so we have to take a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse, this AC is a hypotenuse, square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of squares of other two sides. So other two sides are AB and BC, so their squares are AB square plus BC square. So Pythagoras theorem is nothing but AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. 13th question, in the figure find the length of the arc AB. So this is the arc AB of a circle center O. If AOB is 90 degrees, if this angle is 90 degrees, we have to find the length of the arc. We know the length of the arc formula. Length of the arc is nothing but theta by 360 into 2 pi r. So perimeter of the arc or length of the arc is given by theta by 360 into 2 pi r. So theta is given as 90, 90 by 360 into 2 pi. We all know the pi value is 22 by 7 and radius is given as 7 centimeters. So 7 7 get cancelled, 91 za 94 za 360. So 1 by 4 into 2 into 22 is 44. So 4 1 za 4 11 za 44. So length of the arc is 11 centimeters. We'll see 15th question. Write the formula to find the volume of a cone. So volume of a cone formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. 16th question. Find the surface area of a sphere of radius 7 centimeters. So given radius is 7 centimeters of a sphere and we have to find the surface area. Surface area of a sphere formula is 4 pi r square. So 4 into pi value is 22 by 7. You know radius 7. So we have to write two terms as there is a r square. So 7 7 get cancelled. 2 into 4 4 into 22 is 88. 88 into 7. 88 into 7 is 616 centimeters square. So surface area of a sphere is 616 centimeters square. 17th question, solve the pair of linear equation by elimination method. So there are two equations, 2x plus y is equal to 3 and 4x minus y is equal to 9. You have to arrange the two equation in such a way, one equation will be exactly below the other, which matches the variables x and y and numbers. So plus y and minus y will be cancelled here and 2x plus 4x is 6x. We are doing addition because plus y minus y got cancelled. 3 plus 9 is 12. So 6x is equal to 12. X will be obviously 12 by 6 which is nothing but 2. So once we got the x value, we have to substitute x value either in first equation or second equation. We can take this one as first and second. We'll replace x value with x is equal to 2 in first equation. First equation is 2x plus y is equal to 3. We got x value as 2, so we'll replace with 2 and remaining terms as it is. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus y is equal to 3. Y is equal to 3 minus 4. The relation between 4 and y is addition. So when plus 4 goes to the other side will become minus 4. So y value will become minus 1 because 1 plus 1 minus subtraction, 4 minus 3 is 1. Bigger number symbol we have to keep all the time. So bigger number symbol is minus, so y will be minus 1. So we solve the pair of linear equation using elimination method. So x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 1. Moving on to the 18th question, find the 15th term of arithmetic progression 6, 10, 14. So 15th term we have to find in this arithmetic progression. We know that A is first term 6 and D is A2 minus A1 which is 10 minus 6 which is 4. We know A value, we know D value, we will find 15th term. Before going to the 15th term, we have to write the general term. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So 15th term is equal to a plus 14d. N minus 1, 15, 15 minus 1, which is 14d. So a15 is equal to a value is 6, which is first term, plus 14d is 4. We got from formula a2 minus a1. 14 4s are 56. 6 plus 56 is 62. So 15th term is 62. 19th question. Find the sum of first 15 terms of 3, 6, 9, so on. It is the arithmetic progression because the difference between any two terms are same. So we have to find the sum for 15 terms. Here we have 3 terms and this progression starts with 3. So such 15 terms we have to find the sum. So we know that A is 3 because always in arithmetic progression A is called first term and D is A2 minus A1, which is A2 is first second term and A1 is first term. 6 minus 3, which is 3. So A is 3, D is also 3. So to find the first terms, sum to first 15 terms, we have to use the formula Sn. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So where n is 15 because we have to find the sum to 15 terms. D is 3, A is 3. We have to replace this n, d, a in this formula. So S15 is equal to 15 by 2, 2a, A is 3, 15 minus 1, 14, D is 3. So S15 is equal to 15 by 2, 6 plus 14 3s are 42, 42 plus 6 is 48, 2 1s are 2 24s are, and 15 into 24 is 360. 20th question, solve 3x square minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0 by using quadratic formula. So we have to know the quadratic formula, minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So one has to remember or memorize this formula. So in the quadratic equation, a is 3, which is x square quotient, b is minus 2, which is x quotient, and c is constant, which is minus 3. We have to replace a, b, c in the quadratic formula minus b. So in the formula minus, I am replacing as it is, and b value is minus 2. So minus of minus 2 plus over minus root over b square. Minus 2 is b, so b square means minus 2 square minus 4. A value is 3 as we know that, and C is minus 3. Denominator is 2a, 2 into 3 because A is 3. So minus into minus is plus 2 plus or minus root over minus 2 square value is plus 4 because minus 2 into minus 2 is plus 4. And minus into minus is plus 4 3 are 12, 12 3 is 36. 36 plus 4 is 40 divided by 6. 2 plus or minus root over 40 by 6 can be written with plus and minus separately. So there are two real roots. One is 2 plus root 40 by 6 and another is 2 minus root 40 by 6. Find the value of the discriminant and hence write the nature of the roots of the equation x square plus 3x plus 2. So we should find the discriminant and also you have to say the nature of the roots of the equation. So the given equation, quadratic equation, is x square plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. So discriminant is usually denoted with the uh, symbol delta, is nothing but b square minus 4ac. Remember student, this is a very important question and we can expect this question for board exam. So discriminant is b square minus 4ac. In this question, a is 1, which is the quotient of x square, b is 3 quotient of x, and c is a constant 2. So replace a, b, c in the discriminant. B square, so b is 3, 3 square minus 4, a value is 1 and c value is 2. 3 square is 9, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 9 minus 8 is 1. So discriminant is 1 and we have to find the nature. If this discriminant is greater than 0, so 1 is always greater than 0, therefore nature of the roots are real and distinct. So I also wants to give some additional information. If discriminant is less than 0, negative number, so the roots are real and imaginary. I mean they don't have real roots. For example, if delta is discriminant is exactly equal to 0, the roots are real and equal. So this is additional information. 22nd question, find the distance between the points 3 1 and 6 2 using distance formula. We know the distance formula, which is nothing but root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. The 2 points are 3, 1 and 6, 2, which should be expressed as x1 y1 and x2 y2. We'll replace these 2 points in the formula. X2 is 6 and x1 is 3. So 6 minus 3 whole square plus y2 minus y1. 2 minus 1 whole square. 6 minus 3 is 3 whole square plus 2 minus 1 is 1 whole square. 3 square value is 9. 1 square value is 1. So 9 plus 1 is 10. So root 9 plus 1 is root 10. So distance between 3 1 and 6 2 is root 10 units. 23rd question is construction. Divide the line segment AB is equal to 10 centimeters in the ratio 2 is to 3. So this is the construction for the given question. So AB is 10 centimeters line and we divide in such a way AB1 is 2 and B1B is 3 parts. So I will draw roughly once again. So we will draw a line segment AB with 10 centimeters and we have to draw a acute array such that it divides a AX in 5 equal parts: A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. So why we have to draw 5 equal parts? Because the ratio is given as 2 is to 3. So the total parts are 5. Once we draw a array AX and divides the array in 5 equal parts, we have to join A5 with B. Now join A5 with B as shown in the picture. So after joining A5, we have to draw a parallel line from A2. So this is how we have to draw, divide the line in 2 is to 3 ratio, and this part is called B1. So AB1 is 2 and B1B is 3. Moving on to 24th question. From the given figure, find the value of sine theta. So we have to know the ratios formula for sine. Sine theta formula is opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite to theta, this angle, any symbol or a alphabet or anything followed by a trigonometric term will be angle. So we have to check theta in the diagram. Theta represent here and we have to check opposite and hypotenuse or adjacent based on this angle theta. So opposite to theta is 1 and hypotenuse is root 5, which is given in the question. So sine theta value is 1 by root 5. B is tan alpha. We have to find tan alpha. Tan formula is opposite side by adjacent side. So we have to check opposite and adjacent with respect to alpha, where alpha is an angle. So alpha is here, opposite to alpha is 2 and adjacent to alpha is 1. Adjacent is 1, opposite is 2. This is not adjacent because this is hypotenuse. So 2 by 1 is nothing but 2. So the value of sine theta is 1 by root 5 and tan alpha is 2. We'll move to the fourth section. In this section, we have 9 questions. Each question carries 3 marks. Total weightage is 27 in this section. 25th question. Prove that the tangents drawn to a circle from an external point are equal. So in this theorem, given is O is the center of the circle and PA and PB are tangents to a circle. So we have to prove that PA and PB are equal. They both are tangents and we have to prove they are equal. So to prove they are equal, there are two triangles. Triangle 1 is OPA. OPA is triangle 1 and another triangle is OPB. These two triangles OAP and OBP are equal because the radius and tangents are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular means making an angle of 90 degrees. So in this triangle 90 degrees and in this triangle 90 degrees, both are equal. We know the reason. Tangents and radii are perpendicular to each other. And OA in first triangle is equal to OB in second triangle because OA and OBI radii. We know that radii in a circle are equal. This OP is common to both the triangles. So I am equating OP in triangle 1 is equal to OP in triangle 2. As per the RHS axiom, we can write these two triangles 1 and triangle 2 are congruent to each other. As triangles are congruent, I can write PA in triangle 1 and PB in triangle 2 are equal based on corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Hence, we proved the theorem. 26th question of option. In the option, first they asked mean and mode. We'll discuss mean first. Find the mean of the following data by direct method. So the class interval is given as 10 to 30, frequency 2, 30 to 50, frequency 6, 50 to 70, frequency 10, 70 to 90, frequency is 2. So for to find the mean in direct method, we require mid value which represented as xi and fi xi. So mid value of 10 to 30 is 20. So that is a, generally we can assume 10 to 30 mid value is 20. Another way is you just add and divide by the 2. 10 lower limit is 10, upper limit is 30. 10 plus 30 is 40. 40 divided by 2 is 20. This is how you find out the mid value. So 30 to 50 mid value is 40, 50 to 70, 50, 60 is the mid value for 50 to 70, 70 to 90 mid value is 80. So once you find the mid value, which is represented as xi, we have to find fi xi. Frequency can be taken as fi and xi. We have to multiply frequency with mid value. 2 into 20 is 40, into 40 is 240, 10 into 60 is 600, 2 into 80 is 160. If you add all the fi xi's, the sum is 1040 and frequency sum is 20, which is represented by sigma fi. We know the formula for mean in direct method, which is sigma fi xi by sigma fi. We got sigma fi xi value as 1040 and sigma fi as 20 based on the question. So 1040 by 20, 0 get cancelled. 104 by 2 is 52. So the mean for the given data is 52. 26th optional problem. Find the mode of the scores in the following data. Class interval 1 to 3, frequency 6, 3 to 5, frequency given as 9, 5 to 7, 2, 7 to 9, 2, 9 to 11 is 1. So we know the mode formula, which is given by L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H, where L is the lower limit of the modal class. So this is the modal class because frequency is highest. Mode is the most repeated value. Here frequency is 9 is the most repeated value. So this will be the modal class and the L is 3. So lower limit will be 3 and f1 will be 9 and f0 will be 6 and f2 will be 2. So we'll replace this f0, f1, f2, L and H. H is the difference between the class interval, which is nothing but 2. We'll replace these values in the formula. L is 3, f1 minus f0, 9 minus 6, 2 f1. f1 is 9, 2 f1 means 9 times 2, which is 18. f0 is 6, f2 is 2, and we know the h width, class width is 2. So 3 plus 9 minus 6 is 3, 18, 6 minus 2 is 8, 18 minus 8 into 2. 3 times 2 is 6, 18 minus 8 is 10. So 3 plus 6 by 10 can be written as 0 0.6. So 3 plus 0 0.6 is 3.6. So mode value will be 3.6. Make a note of this, students. Whichever the answer is there, that value should lies in the modal class. 27th question. 6 cos 60 degrees minus sine 30 degrees plus sine square 45 degrees plus cos square 40 degrees. It's an optional question for 27. That's why I wrote or. So cos 60 value, we know that it is 1 by 2. So 6 into 1 by 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2, because the question it is given as minus sin 30. So minus 1 by 2. And sin square 45 plus cos square 45, directly I am writing 1. Because we know that identity 1 says that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So instead of calculating, I directly applied the identity here. So sin square 45 plus cos square 45 is 1. It's a formula. So 2 ones are 2 threes are. So 3 times 1 is 3 minus 1 by 2 plus 1. This one. So 2 is the LCM. I'm taking 2 LCM. So 3 times 2 is 6 minus 1. 2 times 1 is 2. So 6 minus 1 is 5 and plus 2. 5 plus 2 is 7 and denominator is 2. So the value is 7 by 2. 28th question. Yield of coconuts grown in a village by 15 farmers is as follows. Draw the less than type ogive curve. So we have to draw less than ogive curve. So question is less than 50, cumulative frequency is 2, less than 75, 4, less than 100, 9, less than 125, 10, less than 150, 11, less than 175, 13, and less than 200 is 15. So don't do a mistake here, students. Here the question directly given cumulative frequency. If frequencies are given, we have to add 2, 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 9 is 15, so on. But we should not add here because they have directly given cumulative frequency, not the frequency. Please make a note of it. If frequencies are given, we have to convert into cumulative frequency by adding the frequencies. So the point will become 50 comma 2, and another point 75 comma 4, 100 comma 9, 125 comma 10, 150 comma 11, 175 comma 13, and 200 comma 15. This point should be plotted in the graph to give the less than Ojo curve. So x-axis will be the class interval and y-axis will be the cumulative frequency. So as the less than the numbers of the coordinates or the class interval starts with 15. So we have to take starting from 50, 75, 100 with a scale of 25 units. And y-axis should be the cumulative frequency. As the highest frequency is 15, we'll take the scale of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on till 16. So 52 will plot on the graph. 52, the intersection of 50 and 2, 75, 4, 100, 9, 125, 10, 150, 11, 175, 13, and 215. Once you plot these points on the graph sheet by taking the scale, we have to join with your free hand. So once you draw, the given curve is less than Ojo curve. 29th question. A toy is in the form of a hemisphere surmounted on a cylinder of height 10 centimeters. So hemisphere is placed on the cylinder with radius 3.5 centimeters, and 3.5 centimeters is the radius for both the hemisphere and the cylinder. If the radius of the cylinder is 3.5, find the volume of the toy. We know the volume of toy is nothing but volume of hemisphere and volume of the cylinder. So together makes volume of toy. So volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So 2 by 3, pi value is 22 by 7, radius is given as 3.5. You have to multiply 3 times because it is mentioned in the formula as r cube. So after a simple calculation, we will get the volume of hemisphere as 89.84 centimeter cube. Now we will find the volume of a cylinder. Volume of a cylinder formula is pi r square h. Pi value is 22 by 7, radius is 3.5. 3.5, I'm writing 2 times because r square, and height of the cylinder is given as 10 centimeters in the problem. So 11 into 3.5 into 10, so calculations multiplication 385 will be the volume of the cylinder. So we got the volume of hemisphere and we got the volume of cylinder, and total volume of the toy will be the addition of these two. So 89.84 plus 385. The sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give 7 cash prizes to a students of the school for their academic performance. If each prize is rupees 20 less than its preceding price, find the value of the each prizes. So we'll take the prices as x, x minus 20, x minus 40, so on, because the price value is differ by 20 rupees. Given Sn is 700 rupees and n is 7 prizes in the question. So we know the formula of sum to n terms, which is given as n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the formula. We have to be familiar with the formulas. So Sn is 700, sum to n terms, n by 2 means 7 by 2, 2a, 2 into a always will be the first term in arithmetic progression. So I'm replacing a with x. So 2 into x plus n minus 1. 7 minus 1 is 6, and difference will be always minus 20 because each price is differ with 20 rupees. 700 is equal to 7 by 2. 2 into x is 2x. Plus into minus is minus. 620 is of 120. So we'll do the calculations and x value will become 160 rupees. So the first term is 160. Obviously the next price will be 140 because the preceding price will be 20 rupees less than the first price. So first price is 160, second price will be 140, third price will be 120, fourth price will be 100, fifth price will be 80, 60, and last seventh price is 40 rupees. If you add up all this, the sum will be equal to 700 rupees. Moving on to the 31st question, find the area of a triangle ABC whose vertices are A 22, B 34 and C minus 1 3. We know the area of a triangle formula 1 by 2 into x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. So there are three terms in area of a triangle formula. So we will represent the given points as x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3 and replace in the formula. This is x1, x1 is 2 and y2 minus y3 is 4 minus 3 and x2 is 3, y3 minus y1 is 3 minus 2 and x3 is minus 1. Instead of plus, we have to directly replace minus because x3 is minus 1 and y1 minus y2 is 2 minus 4. So we'll do the simple calculation here. 2, 4 minus 3 is 1. So 4 minus 3 value is 1 plus 3 into 3 minus 2 value is also 1 and minus 1. 2 minus value 2 minus 4 value is minus 2 because the symbol of 2 is plus and symbol of 4 is minus. One positive, one negative is subtraction. 4 minus 2 is 2, but bigger number symbol we have to keep all the time. So minus 2. 2 ones are 2, 3 ones are 3, minus 1 into minus 2 is plus 2, minus negative into negative is positive. So 2 plus 3 plus 2 is 7. So 1 by 2 into 7 is 7 by 2 square units. Area will always be represented in square units. 32nd question. Construct a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 4 centimeters from a point 9 centimeters away from its center. So we have to construct a pair of tangents which is 9 centimeters away from the center. So the construction looks like this. Just I will give the rough diagram how to draw once again. First we have to draw a circle with radius 4 centimeters as per the given question. So this is the center of the circle O at a point 9 centimeters away from the center. So draw a straight line with the scale and you have to draw this way horizontally preferably. Okay, this line is 9 centimeters away from the center. Now we have to draw a perpendicular bisector for the straight line OP. So you know how to draw the perpendicular bisectors. Take the compass, draw the arcs and draw the straight line which shown in the figure here. And it will be exactly 4.5 centimeters and 4.5 centimeters. Now draw another circle with OM as radius. Let the intersection of OP will be M. Now OM as radius, draw another circle which touches the given circle at this point. Okay, so this circle should touch at P and O. Now this and OM with radius circle is touching the main circle at 2 at this point. Okay, now join AP and BP and you can join this also OA and OP. So AP and BP are two tangents which drawn 9 centimeters away from the center. We'll see 33rd question now. This question belongs to areas related to circle chapter. In the figure, ABCD is a square of side 14 centimeters. So ABCD is a square of side 14 centimeters with center ABCD from four circles are drawn such a way each circle touch externally two of the remaining three circles as shown in the figure. Find the area of the shaded region. So to find the area of the shaded region, students, in this chapter, we have to take area of a bigger picture minus area of a smaller pictures. To find the area of shaded region in this diagram, bigger picture is square and smaller picture is quadrant. 1 2 3 4. If you see properly, there are four quadrant. Okay, so area of shaded region is area of square minus area of four quadrants gives you the area of shaded region. So we know this is the quadrant and we have four quadrant as shown in the picture. We know the area of a square formula which is side into side and area of four quadrant means 4 into the quadrant is nothing but a sector with 90 degrees angle theta by 360 into pi r square which is the area of a sector. So area of sector and area of quadrant are one and same, students. So why I am writing 4? Because in the picture there are four quadrants as I mentioned with the numbers. So side into side area of a square is side into side 14 into 14, 4 into 90 by 360. Though they have not given 90 in the question, for quadrant it will be always 90 degrees, because quadrant is one fourth of a complete circle. So the circle total angle will be 360, quadrant will be fourth part, which is 90. So 90 by 360 into pi value is 22 by 7, and radius is 7. Actually the side of the square is 14 centimeter, and this part is 7, which is radius, and another part is also 7. So radius of the circle is 7. It is not 14. Okay, 7 7 get cancelled, and 90 91s are 94s are, this 4 and this 4 get cancelled. So what is remaining? 22 and 7, which is 154, and 14 into 14 is 196. So 196 minus 154 is 42 centimeter square. Therefore area of this blue part shaded region is 42 centimeter square. We will discuss fifth section. Each question carries 4 marks, and we have 4 questions in this section. Let us discuss 34th question. Construct a triangle of side 6 cm, 4 centimeters, and 7 centimeters. Then construct another triangle whose corresponding sides are 3/4 of the sides of the first triangle. So the construction looks like this, and the green shaded part is our required triangle. A dash B C dash. A dash B C dash is a 3/4 of the triangle ABC. Let's see the procedure how to construct this triangle. First, we have to construct a triangle ABC with the given measurement. AB is 7 centimeters, BC is 6 centimeters, and AC is 4 centimeters. So we have to use compass to draw the arcs. So join AC and BC. So ABC is the given triangle. Now later, to construct 3/4 of the given triangle, we have to draw a ray AX such that it makes acute angle with the side AB. We have to take the compass and mark 4 arcs on the ray AX, which you can see in the picture. 1. After marking 4 arcs on the ray AX, we have to represent as A1, A2, A3, and A4. Now we have to join the A4 with B as shown in the diagram. After joining A4B, we have to draw a line segment A3B dash in such a way they are parallel to each other. So A3, this line and this line should be parallel. Similarly, we have to draw a line segment which is parallel to the side BC. So this is our required triangle A B dash C dash. This is our required triangle. 35th question. Solve graphically x plus y is equal to 5 and x minus y is equal to 1. One graph and one construction are compulsory in this section, students. So to draw the graph for two linear equation x plus y is equal to 5 and x minus y is equal to 1, we have to draw the truth tables like this. We have to take x is equal to 0 and we get y is equal to 5. How? Here is the procedure. X plus y is equal to 5. We have assumed x as 0. So x 0 plus y is equal to 5. As 0 has no value, y is equal to 5. So when x is 0, y value is 5. So now we will assume y value as 0. When we take y 0, we will get x value as 5. We'll see how we get x value as 5. So x plus y is equal to 5. So we have assumed y value as 0. So x plus 0 is equal to 5. As 0 has no value, x is equal to 5. So when y is 0, x is 5, and the point is 5 comma 0. And the first point is 0 5, second point is 5 0. These 2 points are enough to draw a straight line in the graph. But we will take one more point to avoid the mistake. When x is equal to 1, y is 4. We'll see why when x is equal to 1, y is 4. So given equation is x plus y is equal to 5. I assumed x value as 1. So 1 plus y is equal to 5. So y is equal to 5 minus 1. When plus 1 goes to the other side, will become minus 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4. The point is 1 comma 4. Now we will find the points for x minus y is equal to 1. So when x is 0, y is minus 1. We'll see how it will works. So x minus y is equal to 1. We have to assume x value as 0. So as x has no value, minus y is equal to 1. Whenever minus is there, you be conscious while keeping the symbol. So y is equal to minus 1. So wherever the equation has negative symbol, when x is 0, y will be definitely negative. And we will take y value with 0. So when y is 0, x is 1 and the point is 1 comma 0. We'll take last point. We'll assume x value as 2 and keep replace the value of x with 2. Minus y is equal to 1, plus 2 goes to the other side, will become minus 2. We all know that 1 minus 2 is minus 1, because symbol of 1 is plus, symbol of 2 is minus. One positive, negative is subtraction, 2 minus 1 is 1, bigger number symbol is negative. Now we can cancel negative negative on either side. Y is equal to 1. So when x is 2, y is 1, we have to take the point 2 comma 1. Now we will plot all these points on the graph. We will plot first the points belongs to x plus y is equal to 5. 5. So 0, 5 lies on y axis, 5 comma 0 lies on x axis, and 1, 4 at this point where the intersection of 1 and 4. So we have to draw a straight line touching these 2 points, and the name of the line is x plus y is equal to 5. Now we'll plot the another straight line using the point 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 lies on y axis, 1 comma 0 on x axis, and 2 1 x2 y1 here. And we will draw a straight line touching all the 3 points, and these two lines are intersecting at the point 3 comma 2 on x3 and y2. So the solution is x value is 3 and y value is 2. 36th question is application of trigonometric question. The angle of depression from the top of a vertical tower to a point on the ground is 60 degrees. So at a point D, at the height of the tower, AC is the height of the tower. At a point D, it making an angle of 60 degrees. If it is 60, this angle also will become 60, because they are alternate angles. From a point 50 meters above the foot of the tower, so from a point here B above 50 meters, the angle of the same depression is 30 degrees. So here it is making 30 degrees angle. If it is 30 degrees, it is also will become 30 degrees. So we have to find the height of the tower. So this part of the tower we know 50 meters, but we have to find the other part of the tower. We will assume it as x. Now there are two triangles. First triangle name is ABD. So this small triangle. Okay, and there is another triangle ACD, the bigger triangle ACD. So we have to take the right angle triangles only. ABD is one right angle triangle and ACD is another triangle. So in first we have to take the ABD, because we know the opposite side. So tan 30. Why I am taking tan 30? It's simple. We know that opposite and we have to find adjacent. So tan formula is opposite by adjacent. So tan 30 is opposite by adjacent, which is nothing but 50 by AD. So tan 30 value is 1 by root 3 is 50 by AD. We have to do cross multiplication when two fractions are equal. AD ones are AD, 50 into root 3 is 50 root 3. So the value of AD is 50 root 3 meters. Now we will take the bigger triangle ACD. Similarly, we have to take tan 60 because the angle is 60. Why we have to take tan 60 only? Because we have to find the height of the tower. Opposite by adjacent is the formula for tan 60. So opposite is AC, which is nothing but 50 plus x. That is the reason why I have taken 50 plus x. And adjacent side is AD. So we have to replace the AD value as 50 root 3. Tan 60 is root 3, 50 plus x by 50 root 3. So when division goes to that side will become multiplication, 50 into root 3 and root 3. 50 into root 3 and root 3 is nothing but root 3 into root 3 is 3. 53 is a 150. So 50 plus x is 150. X is equal to 150 minus 50. When plus 50 goes to the other side will become minus 50. 150 minus 50 is 100 meters. So this part of the tower is 100. So in the question they have given AB as 50, and we got BC another part of the tower as 100. So height of the tower is 50 plus 100. Total is 150 meters. We'll see 37th question now. A train travels 360 kilometers at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 5 kilometers per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. Find the speed of the train. So we'll take the speed of the train as x. Distance traveled by the train is 360 kilometers, which is given in the question. So we know that time is equal to distance by speed. So distance is 360, speed we don't know, we have taken as x. So 360 by x. The same train as traveling with the additional speed of 5 kilometers per hour. So time again is distance by speed, 360 by x plus 5, because train is traveling at the speed of 5 kilometers per hour more than the previous the case. So now time travel for the street to increasing 1 hour. So the distance between the speed of the trains will be equal to 1 hour, which is clearly given in the question. So difference we have to subtract 360 by x with 360 by x plus y. 5 is equal to 1. In both cases 360 is common. 1 by x minus 1 by x plus y is equal to 1. So we will take the LCM x into x plus 5. So x plus 5 minus x, which is equal to 1. So 360 into 5 is equal to x plus 5, x into x plus 5. We are doing cross multiplication and we got the equation as x square plus 5x is equal to 1800. When plus 1800 comes to the other side will become minus 1800, and this is the quadratic equation in terms of x. Now we will solve this quadratic equation using factorization method. So 1800 you have to split in such a way. If you multiply, we have to get 1800. If you add or subtract, we have to get 5. So the two factors are 45 and 40. 45, 40 is the 1800. 45 minus 40 is 5. So x square, this 5x is splitted in such a way, 45 minus 40 gives you 5, and 45 40 is 1800. So first two is one pair, second two is another pair. In first two terms we have to take x common. If I take x outside, we will get x plus 45, because in x square there are 2x. 1x came out, 1x is in 45x, x came out, 45 remaining. In second case, in the second two terms, 40x minus 40x minus 1800, we have to take minus 40 common. When minus 40 is common, x is remaining, and in 1800 if you take 40 outside, 45 will be the inside. Whenever negative is taken common, this fourth term symbol will be changed, because minus into plus is minus. In both cases, x plus 45 is common. I will take out, and x minus 40 will be remaining. So which will be equated with 0. So x plus 45 equated should be equated to 0, and x minus 40 will be equated with 0. So x is equal to minus 45. Speed cannot be minus 45. So x is 40. Therefore, speed of the train is 40 kilometers per hour. So last section, sixth section, 38th question. State and prove basic proportionality theorem. This theorem is also called Thales theorem. So basic proportionality theorem says that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, ABC is a triangle. If a line D is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the distinct points are D and E respectively. Then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Means AD by DB will be equal to AE by EC. So given DE is parallel to BC, and we have to prove AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So we have to take the ratio of two triangles, area of ADE, this triangle, above triangle, and DEB, this triangle. One, if you take area of both triangles is nothing but half into base into height, half into AD into AE, EF, and half into DB into EF. So EF get cancelled, half of get cancelled, AD by DB. We'll take it as first equation. Now we'll take the another pair of triangles, the ratio of another pair of triangle, ADE and EDC. EDC is this triangle. Okay. So we'll use the area of triangle formula, half into base into height, for both triangles. Half of get cancelled, DZ will get cancelled, we'll get AE by EC. We know that the two triangles having the same base and between the same parallel lines are equal in area. Therefore, DAB and area of DEDC will be equal. So once they are equal, equation 1 and equation 2 can also be equated. So AD by DB is equal to AE by EC, hence proved.